Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Just Ginger. How are you guys doing today? This COVID thing is just really kind of kicking me down. Self-isolating, only going to work, and then you don't really see the people you work with because you're all in this COVID crisis thing. So everyone's kind of mixed up. You don't see your coworkers as much. You don't see any of your friends as much. So today I literally was like afraid I was going to have a breakdown. So anyway, I just wanted to come out and see how you guys are doing. Learning a lot where I'm working right now. You guys, this COVID thing is no joke. Frankly, it's scaring the piss out of me. So I was doing some research and found out that if you're an otherwise healthy person who does contract COVID and you're brought into the hospital, and let's say you start deteriorating, and they look at you, the healthcare workers look at you and say, it's time that we intubate you. Well, you're alert. You are awake, and you have an anesthesiologist there talking to you about, this is what we're going to do, and we're going to paralyze you with drugs, and then we're going to put a tube down your throat to help you breathe. And then you're sitting there all alone. And you have to sign a consent for that. You have to sign a consent saying, sure, I'll let you put a tube down my throat and hopefully you can take it out. You guys, it's not pretty. You're there by yourself. You don't have a family member to say, hey, I love you, just in case I don't wake up. You don't have anyone to talk over. You don't have anyone there to say, I'm scared, what do I do? These people are isolated, thankfully for the COVID thing going on, but they're isolated, they're alone, and they have to make these life decisions and do it all alone. It's just heartbreaking. And kind of another sad thing is, think of all the patients that are in the hospital for things unrelated to COVID, because they're there, like broken leg or whatever. They're all isolated and alone too, because no visitors. So if you know anybody, a friend of a friend's mom or a friend of a friend whose uncle is in the hospital right now, find a way to get them a phone and do like video chatting. Keep these people comfortable and let's do our best, because there are a lot of people in those hospitals that are alone. And it's making me sad. It makes me wish sometimes I could just stop doing my job right now and go be a visitor to all the patients who don't have the COVID, that are safe to go visit. I mean, think of the humanity, the companionship people need on a daily basis. Just the touch of a hand or something that, you might want. Think of those people who were hurt in the hospital. It's heartbreaking. Anyway, I know I was just a little Debbie Downer there right now, and I'm sorry, but you guys, this COVID thing is no joke. I mean, it's no joke. If you see people out in your community that are not, quarantining themselves, staying 6 feet away, social distancing, let them know. I mean, I feel like we're getting a grasp on this, but I also feel complacency in people who are out in our public right now, out in our community. Just let's start reminding people. It's not at the forefront of our language anymore, of our dialogue. It's not there. We're saying things like, oh, it's getting better. Yeah, it's getting better because we're social distancing and we're isolating. Let's not drop the ball here. Let's keep it going. So put that dialogue back into our everyday discussions. Self-distance, or 6 feet away from one another, social isolation, self-quarantine. And what is that social distancing? You guys, we've got to get it back out on the forefront. I'm just starting to get a little scared here. So with all that being said, please be safe. Please be safe. Call your friends, family, the ones you haven't seen in so long. Use these lovely devices that you're watching me on right there, probably an iPhone or an iPad. Call your family. Have a little social visit via Facebook or anything of that nature. Just get in touch with them. And be safe and put it out there again, okay? Love you guys, and thanks again for watching. Oh, and I got a suggestion. I'm always up for suggestions. Someone said, do a makeup thing. Okay, come on now. But I will get ready in the morning and show you guys what kind of makeup I use, assuming I get up in time. All right, thanks again, and you guys have a good day. Be safe, okay?